Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, I'm going to be joined, as always, by my good friend Mr. Alpha Lee, and also Amy Lee as well, who's here coming bounding into my room. You can come and join us. Can I have my breakfast, please, Lee? Oh, come on, we've given up with the diets. Come on, where's my cake? Come on, we had a competition doing Fish Me a Dish. And the winner, yeah, was me, which meant I'm supposed to have as many cakes as I want. What's wrong? What? Do we not have any cakes? I know, what? Was there no cakes anywhere? Like, no. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to forget the melon. I'm not going to eat that because that's way too healthy for me, even though it is lovely and tasty. And I'm going to go and stop off at Stampy's Hot Buns on my way to the Funland. And I'm going to pick up some cakes from there. But before I do that, I'm going to add someone to the love garden as always, and today I am adding Gunshot 58, and there's no one specific reason why I'm adding him. He's basically just a very, very loyal fan, and he comments on absolutely every video, and he's almost always first, and not only does he comment on all of my videos, he also comments on the videos of all of my friends as well, like Amy Lee and Finball and Squid, and also a load of fan videos as well that I get sent. I always see him commenting on there, and he's just really nice. He's really friendly, and he's never asked to be added to my love garden, and I've actually spoke to him once as well. And so yeah, I just wanted to say a big thank you, Gunshot, for all of your support, and welcome to my love garden. And I'm now going to go and pick a few dogs, and I'm not taking one dog with me because I'm going to be playing my doghouse assault course. I'm actually going to take 3 dogs with me, and I've decided I'm going to take Spring, who is of course the dog which is high up here because he decided to spring. He's getting some practice in. He's getting some practice in going over here. I am also going to be taking Aqua, who is the dog that hangs out next to the water, and of course Barnaby over here with his famous red collar on. So yeah, those are the 3 dogs that are going to be competing today in the dog assault course. And we're going to have a little time trial as well, so we can see which dog's the fastest. But finally, forget lunch, I'm going to have my brunch as well. I'm going to go in here to Stampy's Hot Buns and eat a cake. Oh, we're a bit low on stocks at the moment. I have some cake from here. Oh, where's all the cake gone? This used to be like a happy smiley face with like cakes as the eyes and nose and that, but all of the cake's gone. Is there like no cake in my world anywhere? Like, there's normally cake all over the place, but I don't know, am I going to have to go like a whole video without eating any cake in here? Is there any cake? No, look, there's not even any supplies. I could make some actually. I've got enough to make stuff here. Where's my chicken and where's my cow? I can't make a cake. Oh no, I'm going to have to spend an entire 20 minutes without having any cake. I don't know if I can cope. I think I might start panicking if I don't have any cake for a whole video. It's just not me without cake. I don't know, I just feel like a part of me is missing, you know? It's like when I went on that diet, and even when I went on the diet, I was able to sneak a few sneaky cakes in. Please don't tell Lee. I don't know what to do now. I just feel, I don't know, I feel a little bit lost. Oh, look there! There's some cake. Look, there's a random crumb of cake just sitting here. And what are these weird symbols? Like, a few people have pointed these out to me in comments, and I kind of didn't notice these before. There's some weird circles down there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure something weird is going on in my world, and I have no idea what. And I'm a little bit spooked out by it, so I've kind of just been pretending to ignore it all. But there we go. I managed to get my breakfast. I don't know where that cake came from, and it's probably being left out all night in the middle of a field. So yeah, it was a little bit grassy, you know. It tasted a little bit like lawn. It was like a lawn cake, but it's still cake nonetheless. So I guess it will just have to do. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing in this video is, as I said, I'm going to have the little time trial with my with the 3 dogs that I've taken with me, and I'm going to tell them all to sit down for now, just because it's hard enough looking after one dog, and trying to look after the triplets might be quite difficult. So yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the dog course, which is mainly adding like a big walkway around the top, so people can like have it as like a viewing area. So they can go up top and sort of see everything going on from up there. And also what I need to do is that I need to add something to the front up here. Like, you see up there, I really want to just have something that looks good up there. And I was thinking of maybe having a window, or maybe doing like a massive bone, just like the whole way along there could look quite cool. I might do that now, actually. I might go and build a massive bone up there. You know, I want it to be something doggy themed. And I need also to come up with a name for this. I haven't actually really put any thought into to what I'm going to call it. Like, dog assault course is to the point. It makes sense, you know. No one's going to get confused if you say you're playing the dog assault course as to what it is. But I don't know, I always like coming up with sort of fun, silly names for stuff like this. So I don't know, if you do have any suggestions for what I could call this game, yeah, please do leave them as a comment. And I think something like this will look quite good as a bone, just sort of a big straight bit and then 2 bits on the end, just as like a massive doggy bone up here, just to make it a little bit more doggy themed. And the reason I found out that it doesn't look like a doghouse is because Squid actually joined into my game, and he hasn't been here while we were building it. And he said to me, "Why is there a massive barn in your fun land?" And yeah, I kind of realised it does sort of look like a massive barn. There we go. Oh no, look, I've done it wonky. I've got a wonky bone up there. Right, let's go and try and sort that out. How did I not notice that as I was building it? Right, if I put that down there we go. I've got a massive dog bone up on the front now, so this should look a little bit better. There we go. That looks like a doghouse now. I like that. And what I also need to do is do along the back here, like my little doggy memorial, because so many of my dogs have died, sadly. What I'm going to do is a big wall with the names of all of my dogs that have sadly died, and just have like a little sign for them. And I'm going to do like an item frame underneath the sign with just like, I don't know, just something to do with them. Like, I don't know, either like the way they died or just something they liked when they were alive. You know, just as a nice little memorial, like to celebrate the lives of all of the dogs that I've had in the past. And it'd be quite interesting to see how many of the dogs that you recognise, because obviously like people started watching my videos at all different times. So you might find out about some dogs that you didn't even know that I had. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a ladder on either side up the back here, which is going to allow you to get up to the top. And I think about this high would be quite a good height. And then I'm going to do a mixture of oak and spruce wood. I'm going to have oak wood in the middle and spruce wood round the outside, and kind of do just like a bit of a border. So if I try and do it all about this level, and I basically need to build this the whole way round the outside, and then I'm going to go and do some fences as well, just so people don't accidentally fall in. And then that way, while I'm going to go and do all of my dog races on the dog assault course, Amy and Lee can come up here and hopefully not fall off like I just did. Yeah, and carry on like sort of cheering us on, maybe cheering on all of their favourite dogs. So what it's going to be, Lee, the whole way around the outside is it's going to be 2 blocks thick with oak, and then around the outside of that there's going to be spruce wood, just to make it look a bit better. I've said it in the past, I always hate it when things are built like pretty much out of just one material. So for having oak wood in the middle and then spruce wood around the outside, even though it is just different shades of brown, it should make things look a little bit more exciting. And then in my next video, I might as well announce it now, I'm going to be building a pet shop. And a whole load of people have suggested me building a pet shop, and I kind of had the idea to do it anyway. And I thought that would just look, I don't know, it would just look quite cool. And like, I can have all of the different farm animals. I can have a pig, I can have cows and chickens and stuff. I can also have a dog in there, and hopefully once Ocelots comes out, assuming that I'm able to get one, I can have a cat in there as well. And I was actually also thinking of having out the back of the pet shop like a restricted sections where all of the dangerous pets are going to be, and that will basically be all the googlies. So I'm going to have it so like a bunch of googlies will spawn in like a dark room behind glass, and then if you're a adventurous pet owner, you could maybe leave my shop with a pet creeper if that's something that you'd really want to do. If you'd really want to voluntarily let a creeper enter your home, then yeah, I'm going to allow you to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be getting up to in the future, but I've still got this game to look forward to, and I've spent quite a while doing this actually. Like, I feel like I've made good progress building it, but this is the 3rd video that I've been building this, so I am looking forward to having the big final game, you know. And I still do need to come up with a name actually, so please do leave as many suggestions as you can, and whoever gives the winning suggestion, if I do pick one, I'll add that person to the Love Garden to say thank you as well, as a bit of an incentive. Please don't ask to get put into the Love Garden, by the way. I still get a lot of messages, people saying, can you add me? And the reason I don't add people that ask is because otherwise just everyone just spends the whole time asking, and I don't know, it's just a bit boring in the comments when everyone's saying the same thing. So I normally tend to add people that don't keep asking me, you know. Always the comments just get boring. I like it when people like write down jokes and suggestions and more interesting things. And here we go. So this is kind of how the place is going to be. So all I need to do is go and pop downstairs and make a bunch of fences, and then they can go like the entire way like round the outside, just as I said, so people don't accidentally fall and land on our head while we're trying to have the dogs going round. And then we can play it. I've actually made really good progress so far in this this video, and it's kind of a bit worrying because I have no ideas for what to do afterwards. Maybe we could just go and have a bit of fun. Maybe just go and play on some of the other games in my Funland for a bit, you know? It's not all going to be about work. I think sometimes I focus way too much on working and getting things done and doing redstone and that. And I think sometimes I just need to have a little bit more fun. So if I do have time, once we've finished having this game, I might just go around and play for a little bit of Lee and Amy on some of the other games, you know? Just for fun, why not? That's what Minecraft's all about, you know? Everyone's always talking about the amazing things that they built and all of the stuff that they've got up to, you know? At the end of the day, if you're not having fun, then there's no point doing it, you know? And something I do need to do, actually, I kind of forgot about, is adding all of the signs, so... what I was thinking of doing is along this back wall, assuming it's big enough, because sadly a lot of dogs have died, I'm going to add down a sign here for all of the dogs that have sadly passed away. So I need to very quickly open up a Word document. I actually saved a name with the list of all of my dogs that died, and I accidentally shut it before I started the video, but I was so scared of like leaving someone out. Like before we did the video, me and Lee were here trying to go through and like remember the name of all of the dogs, because there have been quite a few that have sadly gone. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get this open just so I can remember what they all are. So what I need to do is I need to go and make a whole load of signs, and then that way I'll be able to add all of them down. And as I said, I've also got a whole load of item frames on me as well, and so I can sort of add like a little image of whatever it is underneath. Sadly, I can't actually find where I save them all, so I'm going to have to try and do this from memory. And the first one is going to be very easy. It's going to be Gregory, who was the first dog which I had, and he was sadly killed by a skeleton that shot him as I was running home. And I've actually got a little song that I made up about how much I love Gregory, so I might leave that as a link in the description. And then it was Stampy Goodnose, and Stampy Goodnose is always quite sad because he was never actually ever in a video, but he sadly got taken out before anyone ever saw him. But I still got a nice little grave for him, and so it was nice having you, Stampy Goodnose, even though it was only for a few videos. I might get this order wrong, I then believe it might have been Snowy, and Snowy was quite sad. Snowy actually died in lava, which even though it is quite ironic, and I did actually build an igloo in the next video, Snowy was a very loyal dog, so it was very sad when Snowy died. And then, if I can remember, I think it was Porky, who was my little chubby greedy dog. Took after his owner, he did, and sadly he fell down a big ladder when I was building my slime farm. And then I think it may have been, I think it was Guilty Bark then, and Guilty Bark was killed once again by a googly. It was killed by a zombie actually, who just killed him outright. I was there fighting, and it was like 2v1 against a zombie, but sadly Guilty Bark was taken out. Who else did I have then? Who was? I think it might have been Lucky, and Lucky was actually killed while fighting Hit the Target, and I've got enough reasons to hate Hit the Target after everything he's done to me, but that is definitely one of the big reasons. I then think it might have been Chicken, and Chicken was actually the dog that I got on Christmas as a puppy, and Chicken actually drowned in the middle of my house in that big pillar of water, and that was very sad because Chicken was only a puppy and was only in 2 videos. And then Tikka died, and it is a bit weird that it was Chicken Tikka that died, so it's like Chicken Tikka, which is a curry, but yeah, Tikka actually got set on fire when I was building my creeper coaster, and that's how Tikka went down. I'm kind of worried I'm missing someone out here, but I then think it might have been Arrow, maybe? I'm very worried that I've missed someone out here. I wish I did have my list, but I then think Arrow died, and Arrow actually died by falling off the top of my dunking booth. And then I think it might have been Cedric. This actually might have been the other way round, but I then think it was Cedric who actually fell off my helter-skelter. And then we're getting very recent now. Then I think it was Oreo. And Oreo drowned as I was building my Fish Me a Dish minigame. And then the video after that, Sparky killed the Arbiter. And then immediately after that, Sparky drowned as Lee was trying to build the grave. So that was a very sad video. It's not very long ago. And I'm not sure if I'm going to spell the Arbiter right. It's something along those lines. I'm trying to write the signs very quickly. And then finally here, this is Lee's dog, which is called Sparky. And so let me just go and write that down there. Right, I think that's all. I think I haven't missed anyone out. There's a good chance I have, and sorry if I have, but Gregory, Stampy, Goodnight, Snowy, Guilty Bark, Lucky, Oreo, Tika, Arrow. Okay, if you think I've left someone out, Lee, if you try and add him in, but I believe that might have been all of the dogs. So if we just take a few moments now just to remember all of the dogs that are sadly gone, and let's just throw down a few lovely, jubbly, love petals. So as I said, I am going to add a bunch of item frames just to put something underneath them. So yeah, this isn't a place to be sad though. This is a place to remember them for all of the good and happy things that I got up to with them. And it's now time to play with my still living dogs, which are out of the front here. And they are, of course, Barnaby, Aqua, and Spring. And so we're going to do a little time trial. So Barnaby, seeing as you were the person to go first, it's time for you to go through. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to count as they're trying to go through. Actually, no, I'll do it with a timer. I do it all officially, and that way we can see who the fastest dog is. So, Barnaby, do you want to come and try and join me inside here? Come on, you've got to be able to get through the gate. If you can't get through that gate, then you're going to have no chance going through the obstacle course. Actually, an idea I did have was to actually change the iron doors to gates. If I go and do... if I go and make some gates here, I don't know, I just feel like gates would fit in a little bit better, you know. The iron doors kind of work a little bit wonky, you know. They don't open in the same way, so I'm thinking about maybe changing them to into gates and doing it that way. Oh, there we go. Lee's managed to get rid of them for me. I don't know, I think they might be a little less noisy as well. Are they quieter? Okay, I think they're probably just about as noisy. It is so noisy now with the doors opening and closing constantly. Right, anyway, Barnaby, are you ready? Where did you get wet from? Where did you find a pool of water? Okay, I'm going to start my timer now, and we are off. Come on, Barnaby. Come on, you're representing the oldies. You're the oldest dog I've got. You've got to show that you've still got it. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you should still be able to do it. Come on, Barnaby. Come on, what are you looking at? Come on, boy. Come on, do you want to play? You did so well the first time. There we go. I've got his interest. I should be holding pork chops, actually, and then he might follow after me. Come on, boy. Come on, Barnaby. Keep going. Oh, he is getting old, isn't he? He's not as quick as he used to be in his youth. Oh, here we go. He's good at this bit, though. Right, you got to go through the tunnel, Barnaby. Last time you went over the tunnel, but please go underneath it. That's the way it's supposed to be. Come on. He's halfway through. Come on. Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared of the dark light in there. Nothing's going to hurt you. There we go, and he's through. Right, this bit's new to you. You got to try and get through the fences, Barnaby. Oh, where's he gone? Where's Barnaby gone? Come on. Come on, keep going. He gets very distracted. He really does take after his owner. Gets constantly distracted by everything he sees. Come on, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to get through the gates. Spring was really good at this last week, but Barnaby's getting confused. And here we go. And over the finish. And he did that in just under a minute. That was like 59 seconds, which isn't bad. It's definitely beatable, but for a first go, he did very well. And you two can go and cheer me on from the viewing area if you want. That's kind of what I build it for, so you can go and overview everything. Right, anyway. Oh, watch out behind you, Lee. There's a zombie there. Oh, there we go. Go on, Spring. Nicely done. Right, okay, you can go next then, Spring. If you sit down there for now, Aqua. And Spring, do you want to go and join me? So you've got pretty much a minute to beat. That's going to be your... That's going to be your challenge. So, oh no, come on, one at a time, everyone, one at a time. Okay, so you can sit in there ready, Barnaby, and you can come cheer him on. And Spring, do you want to get in here now? Come on, Spring, go and get inside. Okay, oh, he's off already. Don't jump the clock. We can start in 3, 2, 1, go, and we are off. Come on, Spring. Oh, look at him there. He's quicker than me. He's not even waiting for me. Oh, he's very good, Spring. You can tell he has had practice. Oh, come on, stop playing in the water. Oh, come on, he started off so well. Now he's getting distracted again. Come on, Spring. Come on, boy. Come on, you got to beat Barnaby. Come on, you got to give it your best shot. Oh, he's getting even more distracted. I think he feels bad. I think he feels bad for beating Barnaby so much, so he's not trying to go too quick. Come on, what's he getting so distracted by? He keeps trying to look at something. There we go. I've got his attention again. Come on, look. I got tasty pork chops. If you get to the end, I'm going to feed you some more tasty pork chops. Come on, doggy. And keep following me through the coloured blocks. They're all very good at this bit. Right, is he going to be able to get through the tunnel, or is he going to try jumping over it? He's gone over it! Spring went over the tunnel! Okay, that is allowed. I did tell you that he's good at jumping, Spring. And can he get through the gates? Oh, he tried jumping over the gates again. And going after the final block. Come on, keep running. Come on, you got to go over the finish line, Spring. You're not there yet. Over the finish line, and he's done it. In 57 seconds, he won by 2 seconds. So far, Spring is in the lead. Okay, Aqua, this game is yours for the taking now. You got plenty of opportunities here. 57 seconds is very beatable. So come on, boy. Are you ready? Come on, get into the starting booth. He looks very eager. Look at him there, jumping up and down in excitement already. Come on, you got to get in. Right, we are starting the clock in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, Aqua. Come on, boy. Come on, look, there's water over here. Your favourite. You can have a nice little drink down here in the little doggy paddling pool here. Go on. You can do your swimming doggy style. Come on, get out. Oh, I knew this. I knew he wouldn't want to leave the water. And look, he's leading the way again. He's here in front of me. He's showing me where to go. Right, is he going to go through the tunnel or is he going to go over the tunnel? He's going through. He's afraid of heights, Aqua. He much prefers the water. And come on, don't get distracted again. Stop having a little chin wag with Barnaby and follow me. Come on, we're halfway through the assault course. Come on, you're way ahead of the other two so far. You got here way quicker. Come on this way, boy. That's it. Come on, through the gates. No, not over the tunnel. Come on, through this way. Come on. You're so close. You're so close. This is the final stretch. Come on, just keep running, Aqua. You're not allowed to teleport. He's on 43 seconds. No, Aqua, come on this way. Come on, he's getting confused. And can he go over the finish line? Come on, no, he's so close. He's running back the wrong way. Come back this way. And he's over in 53 seconds, which means Aqua is the winner. Despite the fact that both Barnaby and Spring had gone before and had a little bit of a practice, Aqua, the dark horse, come through and manages to win. I might actually take a few more dogs down next video so all of my dogs can have a go. Then I could have like a leaderboard for who are my quickest dogs getting through. And so far, Aqua is ahead of the game. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm just going to very quickly go up here and just see if Lee did add any signs, because it would be really bad if I did forget any of my dogs. I think I did get them all. I think that that might be all of them. So yeah, we have about run out of time in this video. Sorry, I'm not going to have time to go and play any of my roller coasters or anything, but as always, time eludes me, and yeah, we did run out in the end. But yeah, my next video, I'm going to be going maybe and taking a few more dogs down here to have another round of my dog assault course. And what? There's a puppy! Where did the puppy come from? Oh, look at his little legs. Oh, do you want to go, puppy? Oh, can I give the puppy a go? Okay, sorry, this video is going to go on for a little bit longer. Right, come over here, boy. I need to give him a name. I know what I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him Sherbet. I've been waiting to call a dog Sherbet for ages. Oh, they must have bred. Come over here, Sherbet. Right, you got to represent the little kiddies then, okay? Can you beat the old dogs? Right, let me go and reset my timer. Come on, Sherbet, you got to start in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Can he get his little legs over the ramp? Come on, boy. Oh, look how cute he is. Look at his little tail wagging and his little legs going. Oh, don't drown. Be careful in there. Look, he gets completely submerged. He's blazing for it. Right, he's got to come get through the coloured blocks. Oh, look at him shaking out like that. He's doing very well, Sherbet. Right. I'm assuming he's going to go under the tunnel because I think there's no way he'd be able to jump over it. This will be really easy for him because he's so small. I think he might be scared though. Look, he keeps going in then going back out. It's safe, boy. You're fine. Come on, round this way. I know you've just been born, but you can still go and play in the dog assault course. Right, you got to go through these. Come on. Careful they don't shut in your face. Oh, I think he just went under it. And he's got to get over and across the finish line in 38 seconds. A new record from Sherbet, the world's youngest dog in Stampy's lovely world. Well done, boy, and welcome to Stampy's Wolf Pack. What an amazing way to end the video. Sadly, though, I do officially have to end the video now. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!